Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rekah Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that's teaching the word in our true faith and sincerity, and to the listeners as well. Shalom. So yeah, Akim, man, pretty much I really ain't got no title on deck right now, but pretty much the ways Esau, you know what I mean, it leads to death. Everything that this man pushes out, yeah, I mean, that he promotes, eventually it leads to your death, man. You know, you got these different commercials, which this is also known as the land of the Chaldeans. Matter of fact, because this devil is very heavily into witchcraft, man. Yeah, I mean, so you know what? Let's see. This is this is Isaiah 47, and I start at 5. It says, "Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms." And yeah, why is the reason that this is called this place is known as the Chaldeans, the land of the Chaldeans? Because it's very heavy into witchcraft, man. You know, like I was saying, these different commercials. When you go to the media, it goes into a medium, you know, which is witchcraft, man. And what you watch on TV is very influential, man. You know, you got these different Red Lobster commercials. Now Jake want to go to Red Lobster. Yeah, I mean, because they think that's a delicacy. You know, they just everything that this place pushes out. Um, really, it leads to your death, man. That's what the scripture said. Come out of her, man. You know, it says, matter of fact, let me jump down. It says, I started verse 8. I started verse 8. It said, "Therefore, hear now this that are given to pleasures that dwellest carelessly." See, that dwellest carelessly, yeah, because this is America teaches you riotous living, man. How to live riotous. Matter of fact, let me get that because it tells you that in Luke the 19th chapter. You know, the young son, he was living riotous. Well, that's here in America, man, because that's once you it's a certain way of life America brings forth that's known as you know, pretty much living a life in America. You can do what you want to do as long as you put your mind to it and all that. With really that it tells you the heart is deceitful. You see what I'm saying? You know. So let's see if I can get this word riotous. Just let's get this real quick. Bear with me, Akyam. Okay, yeah, riotous. It says characterized by or the nature of rioting or a disturbance of peace. It says inciting or taking part in a riot. It says given to mark unrestrained. Yeah, given to or marked by unrestrained revelry, loose, wanton. See, boisterous, uproarious. You know. Uh, matter of fact, let me get that in let me get that in the blue letter in Luke 16 because it can explain a little better. But that's what this place is teach you to be loose. You know, this place teaches you to be loose, man. To just do. It's okay. The law is done away with. We saved by grace. That's a damn devil, man. And this, yeah, I mean, this devil is teaching you, yeah, I mean, that it's okay not to have morals because that's what the scriptures is about, man. How to rule, you know, how to have morals, you know. So let me see if I can find this real quick. Bear with me, Agyam. Let's see. Is it Luke 19? Or is it Luke 6? Let me see. Bear with me. Bear with me. I can. It's Luke 15, Salakia. This is Luke 15, and I started 13. It says, and not many days after the youngest son gathered all together and took his journey into a far country. See, what's that far country talking about here in America, man? See, this parable in Luke the 15th chapter is pretty much a summary of your life, man. Pretty much. This is a pretty much the Lord summarize your life in this time in the Luke the 15th chapter, man. You know, it says, and not many days after the younger son gathered all together and took his journey into a far country, and there he wasted his substance with riotous living. So let's see what this word riotous in the blue letter says, man. You know, it says dissolutely. So let's see what that says. Dissolutely. It says lacking restraint. See, especially marked by indulgence in things such as drink or promiscuous sex, then vices. See, leading to dissolute lifestyle. The dissolute and degrading aspects of human nature. See, meaning lack of morals, man. You know, it says profligately. So let's see what that says. It says implies reckless wasting your money or extravagant luxury. It says behavior is a lot of fun, but you'll regret it later. See, when you get charged a card bill, yeah. So you pretty much living it up, not considering your latter end, man. Not knowing that if you eat Cheetos for 30 years, well, you know, you're gonna have to get that damn foot cut off, man. This is what America teaches you, which ultimately, you know, it's gonna lead to your death, man. You know what I mean? So but that's what they promote with this different witchcraft. Well, you go to Red Lobster, that's, you know what I mean, you think because it's $22 on the menu that is you living, that's good, man. Not knowing that's a trap and a snare unto you, because Jake will roll your people. You know, not everything that costs, you know what I mean, if it's a $25 meal, not that don't mean that it's lawful to eat, that it's good for you. You know what I mean? You know, so it says, therefore, hear now this, thou art given to pleasures that dwellest carelessly. See, dwelling carelessly. See, you're gonna regret it later, man. You know, which this ultimately talking about Esau Edom, but Jake is under the vibration of the Esau, man. Thinking that this place is gonna continue forever, thinking that you're gonna see your grandkids. Yeah, I mean, you having dreams about you, watching your grandkids and pee wee football, man. Not knowing America's about to be destroyed pretty soon. It said that says in thy heart I am, and none that's beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. See? So they Esau think that this place is never going down, and Jake think this as well. You know, you got a 10-year plan. You thinking you saving money up, you know what I mean, so you can buy you a house, not knowing that the Lord, matter of fact, Mutinyon said, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment and one day. See, the loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. Yeah, because at the end of the day, this whole thing is a facade, man. And the scripture says it's going to come into its perfection. Meaning, what? It's a build up. When you fill up a cup, let's say you get a cup of water, once you first pour it up, it's not gonna instantly fill up. It's a process of when you filling it up, man. That's why the Lord said, fulfill the measure of your fathers, man. Matter of fact, let's see, this Genesis, um, let's see. Let's see, bear with me. Let's see, bear with me. Matter of fact, Salakia. Matter of fact, like I said, because at the end of the day, You clinging on to this place is gonna end up destroying you. You know. So this Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest." Meaning what? Come out the ways of this place. Stop this way of life. Come out of it. Stop considering yourself as an American. Yeah, we know on your damn applications you had to put African American, all that, but are you living the lifestyle of an African American? Are you living the lifestyle of a Mexican American? You know what I mean? You got to come out of this way. Why? Because it said, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sort of discretion. You know, because guess what? It's gonna first start off with your mind, and that's why you let's get that in Ecclesiastes 25, I believe. Let's see, bear with me. Lord, when is it? Ecclesiastes 25. The water y'all about smell shot. Yep. 25:13. It says, "Give me any plague but the plague of the heart." See, any plague but the plague of the heart. Because if your mind gone, that's a wrap, man. It says, "In any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman." And why is that in the same verse? Because it goes hand in hand. Because a woman plays off her emotions, and she's that weaker vessel. You know, she was easily influenced by the serpent. You know what I mean? She was easily influenced. He just told her one lie: "You shall not die." She bit on it right then and now, man. You know, so this ways of America saying that well, you can do this, you can go to college and you gonna do this and do that, not knowing that that was a trap and a snare to you, man. You been plagued of the heart. You didn't consider, you know, um, you didn't consider the latter end. You didn't consider if you ate that fruit, what would happen when the Lord said don't eat it. It was a reason why the Lord said don't eat it. You know what I mean? You know. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to wrap this up. This is Proverbs chapter 7, which this whole chapter, man, yeah, I mean, it goes into America pretty much, you know. But I'm just gonna get the last little bit because it's gonna pretty much sum it up. If you come succumb to the ways of America, you gonna die at the end of the day. Why? That's why I said the days of Noah. Yeah, I mean, because Noah, then he couldn't water it down for you. Either yeah, I mean, you gonna help build this art and be delivered, or you gonna die, man. You know, so if you don't get out these ways of America and stop, you know what I mean, have these bad habits, you know what I mean, nigga go buy a pack of Newport 100s. But guess what? At the end of the day, you gonna die, man. You know? So this is Proverbs 7 and 24. It says, 24, it says, "Hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children, and attend to the words of my mouth." See? And what is it talking about? To the prophets, man. Hearken unto this whole book when you know what I mean, start on the positive as on down, man. You know, cause we bringing out the whole road, man. You know? And guess what? Uh this word is healthy for you. But guess what? It's gonna come down bitter. That lets you know that it's good for you. If it don't taste good, it's not meant for it to taste good. It's meant for it to work. You know what I mean? You know, it's meant for you to heal you, man. You know, it says, "Let not thy heart decline to her ways, go not astray in her path." See? Why? Because this place, America, um, is matter of fact, when John he seen the angel, he said he wondered with great admiration. Matter of fact, let me get this word admiration in the blue letter. It said, don't go to her ways, man, because America is all a facade. It can appear as this bad woman, you know what I mean, that you're gonna have a good life. You gotta, you know what I mean, not knowing that you ready to look at the you know, though I said lift up the skirt. This place it's not worth it, man. It's really not worth it, man. So let's see, I'm just gonna get Revelation 17 and 6. "And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration." So, and that's why the angel said, "Why marvelous? I'm gonna show you the mystery of this." So pretty much, if you want to say it in the day's term, yeah, she bad, but man, this bitch nasty, man. You know. So excuse my language, but that's what America really is, a nasty slut that just moved to a different city, not knowing the guy that knew her, you know what I mean, know her background. You know what I mean? So this is admiration. It says a wonderful thing, a marvel, wonder, to wonder exceedingly. See? Let's see. Let's see what Marvel says. Marvel, it says I want the definition of Marvel, not the comics. Let's just see what Marvel is in the just pretty much on just a simple definition, and then we can wrap it up with these last couple of verses on Proverbs the 7th chapter. Let's see. Bear with me. It says marvel. It says something that calls wonder, admiration, astonishment, a wonderful thing, a wonder or prodigy. The feeling of wonder, astonishment. See, wonder. It says be curious about. You know what I mean? It says something surprising or extraordinary. See, yeah, because America lays this place out as a, you know what I mean, that you can make it, and they set up. Yeah, I mean, especially like Jake, they set up these different Jakes where they made it, so to speak, so called made it. Now you wanna get there. How can I get to there? Not knowing that was a snare unto you. Yeah, I mean, Jake, yeah, I mean, wanna go to college and play basketball. Not even 1% make it to the pros. And even when you get to the pros, you know what I mean, now they talking shit. You know what I mean? They severely uh um what's the word? Um damn, surveying. I can't think of the word right now. Scourging. They severely scourging you. You know what I mean? Examining you. You know what I mean? You miss a shot on the last second. Now they saying, I don't know about this guy. You know what I mean? But the point is, all this is a trap. This is a facade. And guess what? If you follow the way, it's gonna lead to your death. That's why you jump up. It says, matter of fact, I jump up to verse 22. Matter of fact, I start at verse 21. Proverbs 7:21. With her much fair speech, she caused him to yield. See, with the flattering her lips, she forced him. See, this is like not Medusa. What's the other one that damn? It's another one that a succubus. Pretty much, this is America's a succubus, man. You know, it says, so I'm gonna jump down to verse 25. It says, let not thine heart decline to her ways, go not astray in her path. So get out that mindset. That's what Micah 2:10 saying. Get out the ways of America. Stop having the same mindset as an American. It says, for she has cast down many wounded. Yeah, many strong men have been slain by her. Yeah, because guess what? It's certain guys that have been in the truth, and guess what? They fell out. Right? Because if it was money, if it was a woman, you know what I mean, or anything else, you know what I mean, that America puts out, and they just went back in the world. It was something that happened in the world that they couldn't let go, and they ended up going back in the world. That cast down, that was the many strong men. Why? Because they had the truth, but some in this world brought them back in the world, man. You know, it says her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death. So that's it, man. You succumb to this place, you gonna die. You consider yourself American, you gonna die, man. Why? Because that's the scripture says that, man. Because the way of this type of the way of life of this world, it leads to death, man. Why? Because it's lack of morals, morality, all types of that, things like that, man. You know, so yeah, I can, man. I just hope they were edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakodash. The bonus to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Shalom to the elect that teach word, not true faith and sincerity. With that, DTA, bye bye.